Hi guys, welcome back. Tonight, you can tell I'm not dressed to work in the garage. Reason being is mainly the only place in town that I could get welding wire from this weekend was Home Depot, and they had no welding wire at all. And the other place here in town that sells it was closed. They don't open up till Monday, so can't progress on the fender anymore. So thought tonight be a uh, good discussion. Kind of short video, but talk about the plans with the Bronco in particular, and just kind of go over some stuff with you. I want to say thank you all to whoever clicked on my Amazon Associates link. Uh, that's pretty awesome. Like I said before, those links are the products that I use here in the garage. I think one of them is this weld through primer, and if y'all click one of those links, and don't have to be that specific thing you purchase, it can be anything. I'll get a small percentage of that, which will help me with the Bronco. Because funds are starting to drop pretty quick with it. But just want to say thank y'all, whoever y'all clicked on it. That's awesome. I really appreciate it. Uh, I did a poll, and I think 10 people voted, and it's 60-40. 60 said that they want me just to put the engine back in it and wire it up and just drive it, which sounds pretty awesome. But talked to the wife again, and I told her that you'll be able to see the frame under here and in the back, and uh, didn't really like it. The idea of leaving it rusty-ish, so we are going to take the body off the frame. With that being said, I'm probably going to try to get or make a body cart. We'll use our holes where the body actually meets the frame, and I'm going to have to draw it up. Got a rough idea about what I want in my head, but my thought is to get a brace the body again, kind of the front, middle, and the back, and off those braces we'll hook a cherry picker to the front or the back. Which I guess I need two cherry pickers. Anyways, we'll get it where it's lifted off the frame, and then we'll drop the tires off, and that should lower the frame all the way down onto these tire dollies, vehicle dollies. And then hopefully the body will be up high enough we can pull the frame out from underneath it and slide the body cart under it. That's my idea. But I'll have to see how that goes. Anyways, this weekend was kind of a doozy. I have a Kubota zero turn. Front tire, the sidewall went out on it, and it took me forever to realize I just had to cut it. So we cut the bead on it and finally got to come off the rim. Put it on, wasn't as hard, but it's still a nightmare. But got it on, went to start it, wouldn't start. Apparently the person I had before just put basically one of these type connections for the battery cable, and I never changed it, which it would start up. It is really hard to start up, so I had to go buy some of these and put on there from O'Reilly's, and it cranks up every time, no problem. That was yesterday, and I'm mowing, so I'm pretty tired. And then today wouldn't help my father-in-law with this boat, and that's gonna be ready next weekend for Memorial Day weekend. But anyways, that's kind of beyond the point. But that's why I'm kind of not really feeling doing anything in the garage this week. Kind of taking a little break. But next week we will be coming back to the fender and getting it welded up and ground down and kind of refit on the Bronco. Then after that, hopefully I'll have a little bit of money and we can kind of start building a body cart for it. What I'm thinking is having 4 casters, making a big square, and then coming straight up to where each body mount is, and welding a piece straight up, and then kind of like a bracket on it so it can bolt it, and then kind of bracing those from side to side and getting it kind of rigid, so when I move it, it almost collapse and fall. It's my big issue or problem I'm thinking I might have. But I'll draw it up and show you. I'll probably put it on a community post what I'm thinking and see if I have any ideas on how to make it better. But that's pretty much it for this week. Like I said, we just need to finish fender out and then find a way to get this body off the frame. We may actually need to move the Bronco either out of the garage, because the Healy is probably going to have to be moved somewhere else. Mosquitoes already. Move somewhere else, so I have room for the body on that side. I'm thinking that's what we're gonna do. But yeah. Anyways, sorry about the lackluster video day, but just want to get out there that we are taking the body off the frame. Hopefully make it look nice. Like I said, we're gonna take everything off of it, whole front suspension, and go through everything. And a lot of probably use Pour 15. I believe that's what it's called. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's what most people use for like the frame paint. If you have any suggestion on what to use, let me know. But we're gonna get it all ground down and looking good, hopefully, and I'm hoping that'll go by quick, and then we can start kind of piecing stuff back together. I'm still on the fence about the body work. I think I just want to get the body to somebody and have them do it. That way the body will be out of the shop, and we can have this all done and then take the frame and everything up there and have them drop the body on it for us. Would be my ideal situation. But let me know on that. Would you want me to try to do the body work myself, or have somebody else do it and we worry about the frame and everything else? But I know it's kind of a lot to take in and think about, but thank y'all for all y'all's help. Oh, another thing I was going to bring up is car shows. I plan on going to at least a couple this year. I'm really going to try to go to the Wilburton one in October, but I plan on hitting another one hopefully this summer sometime. And when I do, I'll let y'all know. Not that I live anywhere near Oklahoma, but I'll let y'all know where I'm going to be. Probably won't have anything unless I get something running or something just falls in my lap and I can drive it. But I don't think this will be ready at all for a car show season this year and possibly next year. So anyways, thank y'all for making it this far. It does help a lot. If you like this kind of stuff, please like, comment, subscribe. It does help the channel. And like I said, using those Amazon links would really help me out a bunch. Thank you again. Now, see you next week.